with Chapter 1, a foundational piece of the puzzle. This chapter lays down the groundwork, starting with the short title, Commencement, and extent of the law. It also touches upon references made to the Code of Criminal Procedure and other repealed enactments, as well as expressions in former acts. Delving deeper, we find ourselves in the realm of definitions. Words referring to acts and words that hold the same meaning as in the Pakistan Penal Code are clarified here. The chapter concludes with the trial of offences under the Penal Code and those against other laws. Moving on to Part 2, we explore the constitution and powers of criminal courts and offices. This segment is crucial in understanding the framework of the criminal justice system. Chapter 2, aptly titled Of the Constitution of Criminal Courts and Offices, is subdivided into several sections, each covering a unique facet of the system. Under the umbrella of classes of criminal courts, we find Section 6, which sets the stage for understanding the different types of courts in the criminal justice system. Next, we traverse the Territorial Divisions, where Sections 7 and 8 provide insight into the geographical jurisdiction of these courts. The third subdivision, Courts and Offices, spans from Section 9 to Section 17. This part elucidates the roles and responsibilities of different offices within the system. Section 18 through 21, under Courts of Presidency Magistrates, sheds light on the unique features of such courts. Justice of the Peace, spanning from Section 22 to Section 25, clarifies the role and importance of this legal figure within the system. Lastly, suspension and removal, covered in Sections 26 and 27, delve into the circumstances and procedures for the suspension and removal of legal actors within the system.
Let's start with Chapter 3, which focuses on the powers of courts. This chapter is further divided into 4 parts. The first part, Description of Offences Cognizable by Each Court, covers Sections 28 to 30. This section deals with the type of offences each court can take cognizance of. Cognizance in legal terms means the court's power to try and adjudicate cases. This is crucial because it ensures that each case is heard by the appropriate court, thereby maintaining the balance and fairness of the justice system. Next, we delve into sentences which may be passed by courts of various classes. This part, covering Sections 31 to 35, outlines the sentences or punishments that different courts can impose. This is important as it safeguards the principle of proportionality in sentencing, ensuring that penalties are commensurate with the severity of the offense. The third part, Ordinary and Additional Powers, spanning Sections 36 to 38, discusses the common powers that courts possess and any additional powers they may be granted. This section helps to ensure that the powers of the court align with the demands of justice and the rule of law. The last part of Chapter 3, Conferment, Continuance and Cancellation of Powers, covers Sections 39 to 41. This part outlines how courts are conferred powers, how these powers are continued, and under what circumstances they can be cancelled. This ensures the accountability of the courts, maintaining the integrity of the legal system.